Chance and I were out mowing today, and Chance heard a very loud, pronounced noise. Didn't like it. I didn't hear quite what he was hearing. He said something's wrong, and we've lost a bearing, and the teeth are all missing stuff. Chunks of the teeth missing. The bearings are fine. So it appears something's come apart in here and destroyed it. So this mower has what, 8 pods, 2, 4, 6, 8 pods.
Yep. 8 pods.
So it looks like we're having to disassemble it to get the bearing and gears changed. The bearings are bad. So,
It's gonna be your job.
welcome to the concrete farm today. My voice is full of excitement. I don't know about you, Chance, but it seems like a.
I'm not excited.
Oh, I'm beside myself. We'll be back. So it's taken a turn. We've now gotten the bottom peeled off, all the top, all the way. We're about to lay it down. They're all numbered where they go. Number one, number two. We've now pulled everything out. We have broken teeth. This one's okay. It's got chip. Oh, sorry, it's broken there. Broken teeth. Number 4, I think, is good. Yeah, number 4 is good. 5 is good. Number 6 is good. I think number 7 or 8 had a chipped tooth. Can't remember. Number 8, 6, 7, 8. Can't remember which one it was. It was 4. One of them has a chipped tooth. Yeah, we'll pull these off. Get new gears for them. So I need 3 gears at least. Possibly 4. That one's okay, actually. I don't know how worn they are or how much they are. Well, just all depending on the price, I may just get all 8. But it's taken a dramatic turn. So now we're going to have to, we've literally stripped it down to the drain, to the bottom where the oil sits in the bar. Pull the entire housing off of it. All the years of stuff that's been welded and stuck to it, we had to cut off and grind off. It's been an absolute ball-busting experience. We were never looking forward to this. I was hoping to sell it before it got to this point, but the season's still on and we need it. So we're gonna have to try to fix it. So our next goal is to take off these 4 bolts down here. Let's see, right here, there's 10 of these. And the front one's all look good, but this back here has been behind a housing. Where that bracket went. Where do you put that, Chance?
On the trailer.
Oh, it's on the trailer. All that was behind this, which is like a support guard. You know, they were all back here, sitting in the mud and the water and everything for the last, I think this thing's 10 years old. It's a GMD 800. It is what it is. This hole here has broken teeth. The bearing's out down there. That bearing's out. The teeth are broken. This has got a gear. It's got shrapnel went through it. This one, I don't know how much these are. So, depending on how much they are and what they are, we'll either put it back together or we won't. My Chance is about to, I'm on my phone today. I left the GoPro at the house. So Chance is about to try to get the bolts loose. I think he thinks the same thing as me. We might break them loose with a ratchet and then maybe impact what we can get to. I've got that extension thing, Chance, if you need it.
I think it's spinning.
They're soaked in oil, so hopefully they're nice and oily. But he said they're spinning, so we're gonna go with so far so good. We didn't get a bunch of footage of this. Man, it's 90 something degrees out in September, and we stuck it in the sun, so it is what it is. And tore it all down. My brother-in-law likes to make me sweat and die in the sun. Yes, he does. I don't care what he says. Don't listen to him. Chance is a liar. But it's what we're hoping and praying the good Lord himself will give us guidance and peace. Starting a little pre-prayer here. All those nuts that go on that case that hold this thing together for the oil bath come loose. They look okay. And we're going to try to flip it over and do the nuts, get the nuts off the backside. This is the side that most of the grass goes over. My fear is these front edge ones that are in the rust all the time, that they're going to strip off, but the bottoms look good. So we're going to try to take the bottoms off. It's been an absolute butthole. We've been working on what now, 3 hours? About 3 hours. We cut with it for about 45 minutes and then it all went south. So we'll get a little more footage of what we're doing here, and then we'll be back. So we've gotten to the root of the problem after much horrible, horrible work. That's metal shavings. There's what's left of the ball bearing. There's a piece of a tooth. There's some ball bearings that have been ground down. There's a clip laying right there. That one's missing bearings. That one's missing everything. That one's missing teeth.
It's a race, isn't it?
This is, yep.
Oh, wow.
They're pressed on.
Huh.
It's missing all new bushings in the middle. Teeth. They went through here and just kerplowy. That's actually round like a pellet. So, right now, this end looks way better. The bearings, everything from about this point here over, probably will have to all be changed. And I know you have to press these in and out of this, and that thing right there is, boys and girls, that's what they call junk. That is what they call junk. Chunk's missing, ball's gone. Brace is here.
Pretty bad.
Oh, it's your nightmare. Not to mention, we have a crack here, goes all the way across, which we fixed on the other side. It's got a dent here where somebody before us has cracked it. Looks like they didn't have a stump jumper in it and hit something with it.
And there too.
And here as well. It's bent in. It's cracked. We'll fix all that. I think you can buy that PTFE, that coating. Everything else looks okay. Most of it. All this down here actually looks really good. Those are really clean. We're gonna have to wash the crap out of it. Well, that's what you do on your Monday when you try to go cut hay. Just mess with destruction. What do you think, Chance?
That was a long haul just to get to where we needed to look inside.
What time is it? I can't see my watch. What time is it?
6:34.
That took us 6.5 hours to tear that down. We started at 1 o'clock. So now we have to press all these bearings out. Probably with a claw, pull them out. And then we have to press them in, which I don't want to press. I'll just take it over to somebody's house. Jeremy, our neighbor, has one. A mountain of bolts that are all going to have to be replaced. They're just all rusted. It's just carnage. And that doesn't include the bar back here. That needs a whole new plate welded to the back of it. The skid plate on the back of it is just wore off. That's that. That's the counterbalance, and then you got every one of these that are chipped and broken because they went through all this too. So we'll have to take all these off. Put new pulleys, new gear teeth on. I think it stops here at about number 4. Everything else down here looks fine. The coating's still on everything. This one here is a little, 4 may actually be okay too. 3 and on. We numbered them so we know where they came out of. So we know where the damage was. That's actually from a ball. It's actually round. I don't see any damage down here. So it looks like 1, 2, 3 main gears here.
Definitely this one.
Oh, for sure.
This one.
All new seals. I don't see any. The coating still feels like it's on them. The teeth still feel smooth.
That one looks good.
Yeah, I don't feel any rough edges.
Maybe 3.
It's like 3. These all feel nice and smooth. There's no rough edges. Yeah, once you bang the coating up on this, you have to change it because that coating that's on these will start to wear. And then if you have any wear on it, just eat them right off. It's kind of like a camshaft. If you wear that bluing off, it's junk. And keep in mind, we keep this full of oil. This isn't like it runs out of oil. Oh, and when you see that crack at the other end, down there at the end where it leaks. So down here, we have a crack here. And a crack here.
Yeah. Do we have another crack up here?
I just see one on that.
I have to look at that.
We'll have to, I mean, we're gonna have to go at it. It's gonna be parts. Hopefully we can get parts. It's the same as, I think, a John Deere 280. It's the same machine, because Kuhn made all the John Deere's cutters. So if you got a John Deere, you have a Kuhn. But we'll try to get a parts list together and see what we can do. I might even see about this bottom pan.
Yeah.
Just price it. I'm sure it's $1 million. All right, man. Thanks for watching, guys.